Happy holidays from ZNS TV 13.
Welcome back. Well, the Bahamas receiving international recognition, and that's thanks to the creativity of a local high school student in the Western District. The 11th grade student beat out students from across the region in the annual Florida Caribbean Association and Carnival Cruise Line poster competition. Megan Shepard has this story.
I will follow what is written.
Every year, the Florida Caribbean Association and Carnival Cruise Line partner to host a poster competition among students in the Caribbean, Latin America, and Mexico. Master of the Carnival Fantasy, Captain Stefano Battinelli, congratulating this year's winner, Chloe Stewart of 8 Mile Rock High School.
This year's competition was seeking to promote and stimulate environmental awareness among Caribbean students, while effectively educating our younger generation on the importance of environmental protection. The students sent their poster to the FCCA office in Florida, where the winners were chosen by the FCCA staff.
11th grade student Chloe Stewart says she is proud to represent not only her high school, but also the entire country. She received a check and plaque from the association.
I am proud to win the FCCA poster competition out of the whole Caribbean. This poster shows 3 ways that you can protect our environment. And the 3 ways are reduce, reuse, and recycle. You can reduce and conserve water, reuse energy, and recycle garbage. And it is important to keep our environment clean for the tourists who come and visit our shores, so they can feel welcome, love to be in a clean environment.
Sports and Maritime Officer at the Ministry of Tourism, Nuvalari Chudasingh, congratulating Stewart for her major accomplishment. He encouraged her and the students in attendance to continue to take advantage of the opportunities presented to them.
Chloe, who is to say that you are not our next Brent Malone? Or Eddie Minnis? These are the kinds of things that such events make happen. You may go along that road and become a great artist one day.
Principal Ivan Butler, as well as the art teacher Mr. Gray, were in attendance and expressed their pride in Chloe's big win. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Megan. Well, Reach Out Youth Organization preparing to host its 9th annual Christmas party and give back this Saturday at 3 p.m. Founder Dudley Said says that he is so grateful to the sponsors that make this event possible every year and to the new sponsors that support the vision. This year, Said said he plans to make the event even more special by expanding it even more.
This year we decided to feed, hopefully we want to feed about 2,000 people this year. And the reason why we want to feed this year is because a lot of times people in the inner city don't have an opportunity to enjoy Christmas. So they come down at 83 Banyan Lane and enjoy a nice Christmas dinner.
Longtime partners Santa's Helpers are once again on board to ensure the kids have presents to open this Christmas. Director Lolita Montpetit says that businesses on Grand Bahama have been especially supportive to the organization. CEO Vicky Martel says this will be one of the hardest years as the need continues to grow. She is encouraging the public to do their best in helping to give back to kids this Christmas.
To each and every one of you, thank you for your kind donations. Thank you for the discounts at all the stores. And if you got a couple dollars or nickels or dimes left, it won't hurt to go down to the $2 stores and you can get a toy or two for anywhere between $1 and $2 and $3.
We may be the face of Santa's Helper, but it's a community effort, the companies that donate. And this year we could not go away and purchase toys. We had to shop on island, and so many businesses were gracious enough to give us major discounts. So we just want to say thank you. This is our island, our community, and they are all our children.
'Tis the season to be jolly, and a local private school is preparing to help Grand Bahama usher in the Yuletide season with an annual tradition. The Bishop Michael Elgin School will host Winter Wonderland this coming Saturday, December 12th, on the primary school grounds from 4 to 9 p.m. President of the PTA, Patrice Mizik, says there will be lots of treats, but the highlight will be the North Pole experience.
The kids get to travel through the North Pole to see Santa, and during that they stop at 12 booths that will give them nice little treats for the Christmas holiday season. So we're looking very forward to that. It will be done twice throughout the day. So we're looking at opening the North Pole up at about 5:30, and that's going to be about 5:30 for 45 minutes, and then we're going to look to open it up again at 7.
Now, Principal Anita Doherty says the Winter Wonderland has grown tremendously over the past several years, while the Vice Principal says this year will be extra special.
A few years ago, it started in the backyard of one of our parents from the PTA, and it was such a success that we moved it to the school campus, and we would have grown over the last number of years. And so it is a time for the treat for the little ones.
This year we're also having a snow machine, so we're going to bring some snow in. So they're really excited, and we just want to invite the public, the Grand Bahama community, just to come and join us and experience this Winter Wonderland BMES Warrior style.
I'll definitely be there. Well, once again, the Winter Wonderland will be held this coming Saturday, December 12th on the BMES Primary School campus. And switching gears now, the appeal for an oncology center here on Grand Bahama is getting the support from a well-known cancer survivor. She's joining a list of persons who are calling for more attention to be given to cancer patients on this island. President of the Sister Group, Ann Grant, is a cancer survivor. She says for the past few years, members of the Sister Group have been fighting for an oncology center on Grand Bahama.
It is costly, having to pay for airfare, ground transportation. The majority of them who do not stay at the Cancer Society hostel have to secure accommodation or take an early flight and then a late one after the treatment to return home here to Freeport. We know how trying the treatments are, and sometimes they have to sit around the airport there in Nassau or even here in Freeport before and after the treatment, waiting for a flight.
However, she says that many have died fighting for this cause.
Some of them are single parents who have to secure a place for their children while they are away. It's a lot for a sick person to go through every 3 to 4 weeks. An oncology center, a cancer center, is needed, and the plea has gone forth even from some whose voices are no longer with us. The late Virginia Grant made an appeal that government help be granted to those suffering locally. The late Elder Dorothy Corley was in the fight for the establishment of a local cancer center to assist patients here, where they won't be separated from their immediate families during this time.
As Dulcie Darling battles stage 4 cancer, she continues to fight for the oncology center she believes must be placed on this island.
When I first started this journey, Dorothy Corley got me on this. When I first started my battle with cancer, she was the one that held my hand. She was the one that encouraged me to join the fight. Dorothy Corley is now gone, and I am not going to stop until Dorothy Corley's dream lives on, because all of us deserve the best treatment that there is. This disease is not easy. It is not easy at all, and no matter what it takes, like we said at the Hope Ball Gala, we are going to do what it takes to get that oncology center here.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Agatha asks, most of my life I've had horrible problems with my sinuses. At least once or twice a year, I end up with a terrible throat and chest infection because of it. What can I do to prevent these infections? Thank you for your question, Agatha. The pain, pressure, and congestion you feel is usually caused by inflammation or swelling of your sinuses. Normally, your sinuses are filled with air. When they become blocked and filled with fluid, bacteria can grow there and cause infection. The result is a sinus infection. Any condition that blocks off the drainage channels of your sinuses can cause a sinus infection, such as colds, allergies, non-allergic rhinitis, which presents with symptoms that are like an allergy but don't have a known cause, or nasal polyps, which are small growths in the lining of your nose. Moving regularly and exercise helps increase your body's natural virus-killing cells and lets you fight off a cold, which can prevent episodes of sinus infections. You can also try limiting or avoiding foods that can trigger your sinus episodes, like dairy products, spicy foods, alcohol, and caffeine. Do you have a question or concerned about your health? Please email askthedrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Sabrina Brown has a check on sports when we come back.